Hello everyone and welcome back to Timberborn. Look at this nice big lake we have here. Our last episode was exactly 1 month ago, and we basically ended season 1, series 1. We got to a point where I didn't think we could get back what we were losing. People were dying off, we were getting hungry, thirsty. We expanded, I think, way too fast. That might have been the issue, I'm not exactly sure. But the amount of time it would take to recover that, to me, made no sense. So I put the game on the shelf for 1 month. There's been a couple little upgrades. Now, the only one that's noticeable to me is when you click on the well-being. Things are broken down a lot easier, more simplified. Because before, like, nutrition just said nutrition 1, 2, 3. It didn't tell you what it was. Social life, here you just needed one or the other. Now you need both. Aesthetics would be 1, 2, 3, and then you'd have to actually go into your bottom menu here to figure out what you need to put down. But here it tells you what you need to put down in order to get that. Now, hunger, anything that you eat, including these 3 plus berries, satisfies hunger. Thirst is just water. There's nothing else to drink in the game, as far as I know. Sleep is just sleep, and then shelter is your housing. Now, I believe if you're in a house, you both of these sleep and shelter get counted together because you actually are sleeping inside a shelter. And then the rest of the stuff we will keep working on. Now, this is a map called Lakes, or Thousand Lakes. So there's a huge lake, couple lakes here. I mean, it's all a river system in some fashion. And this flows into here, this flows into here, and then I believe it starts here. So the water starts here, goes into this lake, goes into this lake, goes down into here, and then it flows. This is a good area here. Wow, look how much you can demolish to really expand over in here, because you demolish all these little barriers, this will all flood with water. So it's not a very hilly map. The water will flow down, and then some of it will flow out there, and then the rest of it will flow into these lakes, and it will flow out here, and then obviously this can also flow down, well, however you would split it up. But anyway, lots of areas to explore, but we're going to get started right here. There's lots of fertile ground here, which is going to be key, because the first thing you got to get done in the first few days is you got to get wood being harvested. And it's nice that these are birch trees, which are going to be done very soon. So you got some pine over here. There's no maples here. I don't know if there's actually maples planted on a map ever. Don't know. But we have lots of fertile areas here. We can plant this whole thing in wood. We get tons of food down, and that's what we're going to focus on today. I always like to start off the game paused until we make our first basic layouts. Now, we want to make a path system to kind of go just something simple like this, and then this can go up to here eventually. And maybe put one, I don't know, going like this, and then maybe one over like almost all the way. And you got to start off with the basic stuff first. And that is, you need to set up your water pumps, which we can put one, we can put one here, and we can put one here. Let's path these, we can put a path. Which side is the path thing on? Actually, on that side. So we can just path this up here and path this up here. And then in between here, we can actually put 2 water tanks here and put 2 water tanks here. And I always like to have enough water, because as soon as that drought hits, you're going to be in trouble, trust me. And food, we're going to put a gathering flag right here. And we're going to put a gathering, we can't go across, so we're just going to put the gathering flags. We'll do 2 to start. Lumber, we're going to put a lumberjack flag down here. And then we're going to also put one, well, we can't get over here quite yet, nor can we get up here quite. Actually, we can. There are steps here. Let's see, will this reach over to here? Oop, that's not in the right spot, obviously. Let's get rid of that. There we go. And then put our pathings here. And this can actually go up into here, and we can actually bring a path all the way across. And I believe this reaches up in here, so it does, which is awesome. So we're going to put another lumberjack flag right here, and we're going to put a log pile here, and we're going to put a log pile, I think, here for now. And then we got to put a warehouse to store some of this stuff. Put it here. And some people say, well, why are you doing all this kind of infrastructure stuff now? Why don't you wait until you actually need it? Well, because it's so much easier to lay it out now. And so we got water sorted, we got basic food sorted, we got lumbering, we got trees sorted, and the last thing we got to do is basically select what you want them to cut. And I basically want all of this cut because we're going to replant. This is a perfect area to replant. A big forest area. We could have this down here for food and who knows what else. So let's unpause it and hit play. I don't know. Oh, this is our little like chat window. So these guys are going to do their thing. I want a couple of these things to be priority. I want that to be priority. These we're already collecting. How many are we doing with workers? We have one free, which is going to end up going to here as soon as this gets built. And you know what we could actually do, because to save travel time, this one should grab, yeah, look how much. And then eventually these are going to come down in here, which I might actually want to. I hate that getting rid of things so early in the game, but I want to have a nice path system. And our first night. And obviously we need to put housing in. But things like housing and science and things that don't need fertile land can be all put up in here. As long as the paths are green and they connect, you can put it up in there. All right, it's our first day. Done already, guys. Look at that. How quickly that goes. And then I want to get this path going. That's why I want them to take these out. Now, I mean, they're harvested, so we're fine that way. And I actually want to get rid of a couple more things now that I'm looking at it here. Because I want to start getting. We actually have one unemployed, which is fine. It can end up getting put there. Which actually was up the priority there. And I want to get food going ASAP. And since we can put this here, yeah, because look at that, we're already out of water. Put that there, and I want to get crops planted. I want this whole thing to be carrots. The whole thing. We got water going. We got logs going. Everybody got a job. We don't have housing yet, but I'm going to wait on the housing until the rest of the stuff gets built. Because they don't need shelter like... I mean, they don't need it in a sense. Now, shelter does give them a bonus of life expectancy and walking speed. But I want to get the rest of this stuff built. Especially... That is built. No, this one's not built. So we need a lot of materials. We're still doing fine because we're gathering. There's tons of berries to gather here. But I just want to let the rest of this stuff go. Because these 3 children will grow up very soon. I believe the age is... I can't click on them because they're too far away. But I think one is this one. So age 5... Can he work or can he... What is he doing? Where is he? What are they doing? They're not doing anything. So I think age 6 is when they are considered adults. Now, we actually don't need to do these 2 yet. Just to save materials a little bit. This one I want done, of course. These are good. Good here, good here. This needs to be built as soon as this water tower is built, which will be any second. Okay, that one's going to be built by, well, obviously a builder, and this one we're going to go next. Okay, cool. So we're rolling right along. This is a new thing here, how the district center is set up with the fire here like that. That's definitely different. Here, I did just take a screenshot. That's okay. We have a lot to gather yet. These guys can reach all the way to the edge. And then we have berries over here. And these are just going to keep growing. And when they mature, they're mature. And these trees are going to grow and they're going to stay mature. And we're going to be fine. We even have dead trees all over the place. We have trees. But we're doing okay. We have one unemployed, which I want to get here next, I think. What we can do is we can put them into there for now. We can actually just do 4 slots. Because we are going to have 2 more growing up. I want to get the farmhouse in because the drought will be here on day 14. So we have 10 days or 9 days left. But the problem is these berries are not going to last very long. And sometimes I like to add more housing than we need to get more beavers because you need to have housing slots or shelter slots or spots for the beavers to breed. Because if you don't, they won't breed. So you can't get any more. So we're just going to let this kind of run. We're almost into morning. We'll just let it go for now. Because one thing that you can do with, well, this game is you can you can screw up. You can go too fast, or you can try to you could try to advance too quickly. I guess you would say. But this is built. We have no one working here because we're going to knock these two down, and we actually are going to knock this one down and put him or her back into here. Yes, and we're just going to plant. And because these take 4 days, so hopefully this is enough food to last us for 4 days. It should be. Now, is everything built? Everything is built that we need built. So we have logs, so let's open this back up for storage, and let's open this one back up. Once these get built, we'll be good. I may even want to put another farmhouse in here, but I think we're going to be okay. Because each carrot, this is like the best early game food that there is. Because a carrot yields 3 every 4 days, so almost 1 per day, or 0.75 per day. The potatoes is a 6-to-1, and then the wheat is a 10-to-3. But now the potatoes get turned into grilled potatoes. So 1 raw potato gives you 4 cooked potatoes. So in a sense, this has gone from a 6-to-1 to a 6-to-4, which is the same thing as a 3-to-2, which is like a 66%. Still not as good as this, but it's better because it satisfies hunger, and it satisfies nutrition for potatoes, which gives you the bonus. All right, we're doing okay here. I want to focus on harvesting, of course. These guys are doing good. We got one more unemployed. So I think what we want to do with him is I want to put some science. We gotta get some. I should have put it closer. That's okay. I want to get some science going. And the next thing we're going to have to do is get a forester. But since we have so many trees over here, I don't think we're going to mess with that. What I want to do is just basically build a bit of a dam system across here with a path. Now, the only issue is I don't know if this is too far for this. I don't think it is. We're basically just going to build a path all the way across. If you click on this, it'll show... Well, it won't show you past that, I guess. Lumberjack flag. That will work. You could put this flag... Well, anywhere along the road, because that would connect based on the color. That would work. And these take the dams, like, they take a lot. They take 20 logs each, and you don't have that. But these guys are, they're collecting away, and this one, I guess, is done. Is this one just doing nothing? What is this? What is this beaver doing? Oh, they're working as carriers, so that actually works good. Because a lot of these, if you click on the gatherers, when they're not gathering or planting, they become transporters. These don't do that. These don't do that, but things like the lumberjack flags and as well as the gathering flags, they become transporters. Now, as these are growing, these will be grown. I don't know if these will grow before the drought comes or not. I don't know. Berries are, I'm not a big fan of berries, but they're a good thing because you don't need to keep planting them. Once you plant them, they're planted. But they take 12 days to get 3, so it's a 4-to-1. So it's quite poor, but it is something that you just plant. It's nothing crazy. And also, if you didn't know, gathering flags only work on things that are planted, or excuse me, on things that you're gathering. In order to get carrots and stuff, you need to have a farmhouse, which actually we're getting very close, or 80%. So this should take less than 1 day, and these should be ready because these are on a 4-day cycle. So as soon as this comes up, these should start 84. These will be the first ones, because they're the closest, and these will be the last ones, which are still at 70%. So by the end of the day, these will definitely will be ready to go, which is great. Because the biggest thing is, look at our food. We're down to 51. That's not very good. But what we can do, as soon as this gets built, I want to cut all these trees down, or I guess as many as I can, and I want to put a lumberjack flag. Oh, they'll cover all of, not quite all. What if I put it up here, and then just put a little pathway down to there? Yeah, so stay still. Water, we're fine. We're fine on water. Yeah, logs, food. We're down. Yes, look at that. Yes. We're going now. This is going to give us a huge boost. Each one of these is going to be 3, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 by 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 90 times 3. So we're going to have like 270, 200 and some carrots, which is awesome. Now, the thing here you'd want to almost do is have these prioritize planting, because then they'll automatically start. See what they do. If they'll start planting right away, they do, and it's because they plant, I think, faster than they harvest. So as soon as it's planted, then they're going to harvest, and these don't go bad. Like they're going to be fine. So as soon as one gets harvested, it gets planted right away. So it's taking twice as long in a sense, but you're automatically replanting, because these now are at 6%. Otherwise, they'd be at 0%. Now wow, look at the water flowing through here. The good way to do it is if you have 2 farmhouses, one focusing on planting and one focusing on harvesting. Which I want to get these 2 built before I start building houses. Which the housing I'm going to actually put the housing up in here. So let's put the housing that, and then we'll do mirrored. And we only have 10. Oh, wait, someone died of old age. And we're going to do is that, and we're just not going to build this one. And these aren't going to get built at all until, obviously we need the logs. So I'm not going to build this one yet. This is great. Look at our food, up to 81. This is great. Great. As soon as this gets built, this will get built. Yeah, we need 18 more. And then actually what I want to do here is I want to get rid of this log pile, because it's honestly not doing anything. Just like this is doing absolutely nothing. And I actually want to I think I might want to put another lumberjack flag right here. Can he reach everything there? Yeah. And what we'll do is we'll put a log, where is it here? We'll put a log pile here. So it's pretty close. Oh, it's not quite built yet. We have 15 more logs. So we have 2 in storage. We should be okay. Yeah, we have a whole bunch here that we can still harvest yet. The gatherers are kind of not doing anything yet, but we're 1 of 2 because we only have... Right, yeah, okay. And then I'm going to start laying out our second area here. That's going to house... Our district should still be able to reach, yeah, easily reaches here. Or not that, I wanted this. Easily will reach to this edge, actually. Which, yeah, we're not anywhere near damming anything up yet. We're so close, though, to having, 18. Are they going to finish it before nightfall? 20, and we need one builder. Come on, builder, where are you? Ah, they went to sleep. That's okay. Thank you, autosave. Come on, where's the morning? I'm literally holding my left mouse button down to have this view. There's the drought incoming. Yes, look at that. We are going to start. Okay, so I want to I want to knock 2 of these guys down, because I want these to be here. We should be down to 0. We're good. This is awesome. Food may still be a bit tricky. Oh, yeah, you know what? We're not going to be able to... these aren't going to grow in time. Actually, yes, these will. These will grow in time. These will be right on the edge whether they grow in time or not. But at least from the ones that are 50%, yeah, these, like if you put a diagonal line through here, these will all grow. Which is good. Which is another reason why I don't want to expand too quickly here. Great, 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 great. No one's sleeping in this yet? Yeah, okay, we have 3. I don't know why that doesn't say... This should say 3, though. The drought's going to be here in 2 days. These are going to be harvested well before that. Water supply is good. A gathering flag. We have a gatherer. Where are they at right now, actually? Oh, they're in the house. Of course, they're the ones that are in the house. Can we focus on that? Yes. Collect those berries. And how are we doing here? 20 of 20. Carrots are going in there. Awesome. And then this obviously is now above 20, which is great. All right, we're doing okay. Now, they're going to automatically replant here, which, whatever. It's not going to really matter. But the key thing is that these... So the way actually this plot is divided up, which is... I think it is actually, see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 72 here. So what that means is by the time this one is planted, this one is ready. Now I did start these a bit late because I have this under, I still want to go under planting. Actually, no, I don't. Sorry, I don't want to plant them because they'll die before the drought will come. So I think if you have a 9, so it's 72, 9 by 8, and this one is going to be, how big is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this will be 81. This is 72. So if I shift this, then this would be 81. This would be 72. So by the time, yeah, this is good. This is good. Look at our food supply, water supply. We're good. We have no one. We have one homeless. I guess we can try to build this. I really don't want to yet, but I think we'll be okay on food, because these will make it. These won't, but we have a couple here that will. Because also we have our dam system here, right? So the water won't, wow, this water will go away. Yeah, this will be a bit tricky because the drought is going to start. Where does it start? Up here. Wow, it's so much water up here. Wow. And we hit our drought. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to end the episode here. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button. And next episode, we'll see if we can make it through the drought. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.